Hey guys, so without further to spare, I'd like to jump into our Bully Pro, which is our main product. This is 100% insect protein, 100%, no additives. If you know your dogs very well, sometimes you see your dogs or your cats, like catching insects and stuff, and they enjoy that. So dogs and cats, they love the taste. This is primarily for the dog community, the canine community, because most of us are starting to go into breeding right now, whether it be in St. Lucia or other Caribbean islands or around the world. And protein is one of the main sources of getting your dog, in shape. Just like any bodybuilder out there or someone going into exercise, you need that protein to fill up the gaps in the muscles after exercise. It's the same thing that we're doing here. A lot of the proteins out there are not as healthy as we think it would be. But this is 100% insect protein. It's just like your dog eating any insect out there, but it's just prepared the right way. So for dog and, feline, well, canine and feline consumption. But it's mainly going to be for the canine community, guys. Okay, as you can see, it's for the working dog, sport dog, show dog, any dog that you're looking for performance out of. Also, maybe if you just casually, have your pet at home, this is also great just to get your dog in shape. I'm sure everyone would love to see their dog in perfect shape. So we're going to break down the details on this. The Bully Pro, it's 70% protein. Okay. Actually, one of the biggest brands out there, without mentioning the name, is actually at 70% protein. But these are mostly isolate protein. Okay, which is basically the normal protein that you would take as a human being. And of course, with these proteins, it normally requires a lot of flushing, through the livers, which is why sometimes right now we actually have a high level of dogs, suffering from cancer because, they're getting fed high sources of protein, to make them look well. And a lot of times the breeders are doing more damage, than they're doing good to their dogs. So stay safe, stay healthy, go with Bully Pro. I advise you guys to try it out, do your research, look into insect protein. As far as the Ministry of Agriculture, in St. Lucia, I wanted to point out for you guys that the Bully Pro product, it is something that we can manufacture, and it is something that, we're in conversations with right now, as far as the JR Farms community out there, the BKC community following. We're actually in talks right now with the Ministry of Agriculture in order to get this, produced right here in St. Lucia and grow it out from there. Break down the Bully Pro product. One of the things that we should look out for is the 70% protein, minimum fat of 4% minimum, and of course we want to look into the amino acids that are in there. We actually have all essential amino acids included there, actually 17 amino acids. The dogs do require, there's 11 essential amino acids, which means that the dogs do not produce them themselves, and it's all in Bully Pro. We'll be breaking down those amino acids on our website, which I'll be providing information on, in future. One of the things as well, with insect protein, guys, again, I advise you guys to do your research. Insect protein right now, you probably hear a lot of people say, hey, well, we're going to go into organic for this, whether it be a chicken coop, worldwide right now, they're going into insect protein, healthier forms of protein, rather than the regular sources of protein that are out there like corn and whatnot. So insect protein is actually on the rise. As far as production, this is the only reason why insect protein hasn't already been blowing up all over the world, because as far as production, it does carry a small footprint, but it's just opening out to the world, and also there's a science behind it as well. But as far as production, it's going to be much more environmentally friendly. And as far as the Ministry of Agriculture goes, this is one of the things that we'll be having in our conversations, in future, as far as bringing the manufacturing of the product to St. Lucia. But that being said, guys, look out for Bully Pro. I hope you guys, give it a chance. First and foremost, you give it a chance. It is perfectly healthy. It's 100% insect protein. So at least you could give it a chance. We already have a few people on the product. And after just a week, normally you take 2 to 3 months to see exactly how a protein would work for you. But after just a week or 2 weeks, we already have clients saying, hey, I already start seeing a difference in my dog, more active. Maybe not as much bulk as yet because it's only been 2 weeks, but we have some people saying, hey, well, the dog is already starting to bulk up. But not just that, more active. Also, with the ingredients and the amino acids that we have there as well, this product is scientifically proven to help dogs who have actually skin allergies. So it's actually great for skin allergies, and we'll be breaking that down in the science behind the product again on the website, guys. But currently right now we have a few people using the products, and of course they're seeing some of the best results you can see. Also appetite wise, let's say if you have a dog who's struggling to eat and whatnot because of the taste of the Bully Pro, not necessarily just looking for the protein to bulk up your dog, but if you just want your dogs to eat and maybe you cannot afford to buy protein every time, you maybe could just buy 1 bag of Bully Pro and make it last you But just the taste alone, you just mix in a few scoops of Bully Pro with your dog food, and I guarantee you, you will see a change in the appetite of that dog. I guarantee you it. We already have clients using it, and I mean, of course, you guys are free to, you know, comment and leave messages, you know, when we post up these videos, and let people know exactly how this product is working for you. But definitely, you know, the Bully Pro is going to increase appetite, and if you increase your appetite, then you can get your dog to consume, you know, exactly what you need the dog to consume in order for them to be gain a healthy and sustained, you know, weight. So this has been the Bully Pro, guys.